Oh, hi there. How's it going? Uh, Tonight I'm going to talk a little bit about COVID. And I'm going to say something a little bit different. I'm actually going to pay a compliment to Canadians. You won't hear it often from me. However, I have noticed that, particularly on public transit, that people continue to wear masks. For weeks now, you know, we were allowed technically not to wear a mask, although the rules were that you had to have had your second dosage of the vaccine and presumably 2 weeks later, then you could remove your mask. Um, and it was based on the honor system, really. Although they could track down if you actually did do that or not. I continue to wear a mask because I haven't had my second dosage of the vaccine yet. I'm going to get it. I got an appointment booked. Anyway, and I'm going to continue to do so for the next few weeks until my 2 weeks are up. And then I'll reevaluate then. Odds are I'm always going to have a mask in my pocket. Like, for, as I said before, the barrier has been broken as far as it being alien to wear masks. That's gone, and that means the mask, in all likelihood, will come back as mandatory again. Maybe even as soon as next year, maybe next spring or whenever. And I explained the reasons why this is, um, it's significant and it's, a wake up call for some people that, the world's not what they think it is. And, you know, um, the cracks in the picture begin to show. And, people are so eager to go back to what they consider normal that, they've chosen to forget about the reasons why COVID came about in the first place and why, in all likelihood, something like it will return. However, I saw some decency in Canadians, which I'm not going to give them a lot of compliments, but this time I will. They continue to wear masks, and I bet most of them have had their second vaccination. They've had plenty of time to do it. Um, I mean, it's really none of my business, but if they're wearing masks, then, they're doing what they can. And it's recommended on public transit that you wear a mask, but they don't enforce it. And they never really did. Well, maybe a little bit here and there, but it was never really strictly enforced. Like, it wasn't like if someone boarded a train and wasn't wearing a mask that a red light would, you know, immediately sound and, they'd be jumped by 10 security guards. That never happened. Um, yeah, well, yeah, that's basically it. I want to pay a compliment to Canadian society. Even though, this is a small drop in the barrel compared to all the negative things about I have to say about Canadian society, but I will pay a compliment where it's due. Um, yeah, so that was basically it. So I'll talk to you people later. Have a good one.